All right, we're gonna make a healthy cookie dough. I made this last night. I'm finishing it right now. Y'all, so good. We're gonna like quadruple the recipe and tweak it just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna quadruple this. That's gonna get a little bit weird, but we can do it. So it calls for 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. We're also going to do half PB2 just to save on some calories. Breck, we checked the toilet. I also have looked everywhere. All I can find is my half teaspoon. If you've been here a while, you know cooking, baking, it's just not really my thing. I think these are equivalent to each other. I'm pretty sure. Makes 2 tablespoons. I'm pretty sure. So, that right there, 2 of these will be equivalent to 1 tablespoon. So we need 4 for 1 serving. We're gonna do 4 servings. We're going big because this is so good. So that was 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and so then we're gonna do the same thing. So we'll need 8 of the regular peanut butter. There's 2. Really need to get a bigger utensil. 4. It was a little shady on the other, so let's fill her up. Okay, 4 more. Basically 1. There's got to be a better way. 2.
What?
I'm cooking.
But can I take my shirt off?
Yeah, hang on.
What? Why are you using all that? Peanut butter.
You want some peanut butter? Why do you need your shirt off? Does Dad have his shirt off working out?
Yeah, and I'm hot in my shirt.
You're hot in your shirt.
So, Mom, take it off.
I sure will.
Why are you doing that? You're wasting all the peanut butter.
I'm not wasting it. I'm making something.
How are you making
Right. Next, it calls for a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. So we're going to do 4. I got this kind. So there's 2, 3, 4. The tricky part here is it calls for a serving of your protein powder. Now, one of the proteins I have here is 1 scoop. But the other protein, I'm just mixing this in, is 2 scoops. So we're going to use the one I used last night because it calls for vanilla. And so it calls for 2 scoops. So we're going to do 8 scoops of this. I do recommend before adding that powder, the protein powder, we're going to mix the peanut butter and the Greek yogurt up really good. I should use the actual mixer, but I didn't know if I could video in my pantry. So there we go. And I'm mixing with a knife. I don't know what's happening. So this is the brand of protein powder, and I have a $10 off code. If you want one, just message me. We're going to put 8 scoops in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's going to be a little powdery because I did that PB2. You're supposed to add water to it. So I already knew I was probably going to need to add water, but I'm probably going to add some more Greek yogurt, honestly. Okay, see how dry and stuck it is? No, back up. See how dry and stuck it is? So I'm going to go ahead and add more Greek yogurt. We might have to add water.
Maybe.
Okay, pause it.
Okay, girl.
Yeah, I think it calls for 1 tablespoon of honey. I decided this was easier.
You only need 1 little drop.
No.
Only 1 cup.
2,
Mom. You only need 1 cup.
3,
Mom, I'm
4. I need to check that.
You only need 1.
Okay, turn that off. Let me check that measurement.
No, I want to do something. You only need 1 little drop.
Okay, the girl who made it did almond flour, but I had coconut flour, so that's what I used. It was delicious. So it calls for 1 tablespoon for a serving, so we're going to use 4. So what I do is my tablespoon. I figured it would be easier to do it here and then move it in. What'd I say? 1, 2, it's a little much. I'm gonna do this one smaller, 3, and okay, now we're gonna add that coconut flour, almond flour, whatever kind of flour you've got. And again, because I use that PB2, I'm gonna go ahead and add some water before I add the chocolate chips. I wanna get it like a little bit gooier. Okay, I added enough water to make it look like normal cookie dough would, y'all. It's so
You're making.
freaking good.
What?
Cookie dough. I don't remember what kind of chocolate chips these are. I think they're dark chocolate. I had bought them a while ago. Just gonna mix them in. Because you need that crunch, y'all.
You don't need that crunch, y'all.
And then you want to put it in the fridge or the freezer for a little bit and get it cold.
You do.
I'm going to put it in like...
But you don't need this stuff. It tastes like crunchy.
You don't like the crunchy munchy?
It tastes like poop.
Mm.
Why did you just say
Mm.
So,
So good. I'm putting it in smaller containers, I was going to say. So that way when it gets cold, it gets a little bit harder. If you freeze it, it's like, I'm probably going to freeze some and put some cold because it's both, like it's good both ways.